Hello everyone, welcome back to my little collection of UK coins, following on from the previous video, which I'll pop up the top there, and you can take a look at that after this, please. So we have a £1 note, we have a 50 pence, 50 new pence, a 10 new pence. Oh, that one's upside down. A 5 new pence. A 2 new pence. A new penny. And this cute little gem, which is it says a new penny on there, but it's halfpence. It's actually a halfpence piece. This one's in a wallet because I've lost my other two. Probably down the back of the couch now, my luck. So there they will stay. 1971 was UK went through decimalisation. Prior to that, it was pounds, shillings, and pence. So I refer back to the previous video to give you an idea of what that was all about. But the thing was, this 50 pence is 1969, as is this 10 pence is 1969, and one of my own halfpence pieces was 1969. But it's gone missing. But anyway, so if decimalisation was in 1971, why have I got 1969 coins? The reason being, they needed to get the currency out there and getting used so that people were used to it, so that they could then stop the previous monies being legal tender. But this is a pre-decimalisation florin, but it was directly taken over by the new 10 pence. It's exactly the same size and it was the same. So this was also known as a 2 shilling or a 2 bob. And that's what that is. It's 2 5 pences, which is 10 pence. And again, with the 5 pence, this is a shilling, and this is a 5 pence. Exactly the same size, and done the job. So that's worth 5 pence. This is worth 5 new pence. See where they were going with this? Now, the penny was this big. The new penny was tiny in comparison. This is why they wanted to get rid of a lot of the coinage, because it was too big. This was the halfpence. Again, oh, that's the modern halfpence. Well, the 1971 halfpence, half the size. So people were carrying less coins around with them. But also, money was worth a little bit less. So you didn't need the likes of the 6pence, the 3pence, the 3pence, because you had nowhere to spend it. So this was the previous £1 note, and this was the post 1971 £1 note, and as you see straight away it's a little bit smaller. This one is 6 inches long, this one is 5.5 inches long, and a tiny bit narrower as well. I don't actually have a £5 note or a £10 note from this era. This era being between 1971 and 1982, 1983, 1984, that sort of thing, because certain changes started to come into play. So I will put in a picture of the £5 note from this era, which was a navy blue grey coloured, and it had the Queen obviously on the front, similar kind of picture. That had the Duke of Wellington on the back. Most of our notes have the Queen on one side and some other historic person on the reverse side. So the £10 note was brown, same picture as, and on the reverse side was Florence Nightingale. I'll put pictures in. So in 1984, I remember going to school in Liverpool and spending 18 pence on the bus to get to school. So 18 pence on the bus to school. I should have only been paying 9 pence. But because I was a foot taller than my friend I was going to school with, the bus driver wasn't having it that I was a school child. But anyway, that would take me approximately 3 miles on the bus. Six stops? 6 stops on the bus. I also remember buying a packet of cigarettes for £1.58. A packet of 20 cigarettes. I remember buying a cream egg. I think the cream egg was 15 pence. I'll have to check on that. But we could buy more with what we had. Less than what we could buy with the previous money, but we could still buy a fair bit. In 1986, around that time, I left school and went to college for a year. I couldn't go on the YTS scheme. Yes. Because they were 2 years. So I had to sign on Social Security, unemployment benefit, the dole. And I was getting £42 a fortnight. £42 a fortnight. And I had to give my mum half of that. So that's £21 for me to last 2 weeks. So yeah, I went out and got myself a paper round. And I got paid for delivering a newspaper that had to go into everybody's door. It's called the Mersey Mart. And I got paid £1.89 for delivering 1,000 newspapers. But I had to get a job if I wanted more money. So I am going to leave that one there, because I'm now going to go make the next one, which I hope you will join me after this when I put it up. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care all.